Well, if you have a 2024 or 2025 model year Kawasaki ZX-6R, I'm about to ruin your summer. Maybe not the whole summer, but it doesn't look great. So Kawasaki motorcycle dealers just received a notice from Kawasaki letting them know of a potential engine problem and recall for the ZX-6R. Now, if you purchased any model, any color 2024 ZX-6 or 2025, a letter is already in the mail to you as we speak. But the letter the dealers have already received says that they are not allowed to sell. It's a stop ride, stop sell notice. So until this recall, until this problem is addressed, everybody is dead in the water. Now, what the recall is, what the engine issue is, it's the number 5 crankshaft bearing. It is failing inside the engine, which is causing some engines to seize and have a total failure. Now imagine if you were going 150 miles per hour and your engine seized, locking the rear tire up. It would be tough to survive a situation like that. So this is a serious recall. Now it's unclear yet how Kawasaki's gonna go about this. You know, some people who have experienced the engine seizing up on them, Kawasaki gave them a whole new engine for their ZX-6. Now, I can't imagine Kawasaki's gonna do that for everybody, so I imagine that they're just gonna send out these letters, everybody's gonna get them, you're gonna take your bike to the dealership, and if it's every 2024 and 2025 ZX-6, like, this is gonna take forever. This is gonna take forever for dealers. I mean, to replace that part, they're gonna have to split into the engine. This is not an easy task. You're looking at potentially a couple days of just labor. Now, on top of that, a worrisome factor is that with them recalling all of these motorcycles, and the ZX-6R is the best-selling middleweight super sport in the world, so this is a lot of bikes. This is a lot of bikes that Kawasaki has to fix. And as everybody gets your letters in the mail about this recall, post in the comments and let us know what Kawasaki says if they're telling you to not ride your ZX-6 anymore until the recall is done, or if they say that you can ride it but get the recall done as soon as the shop can get you in. That part's still unsure, but we're all about to soon find out. Now, before everybody turns their back on Kawasaki and pledges to never buy one of these ninjas again, let me just remind you that for the last 20 years, the ZX-6 has debatably been the best possible super sport stunt bike. Just a crazy fun, crazy reliable, easy to work on, easy to modify platform. And that's what has drawn all of us to love the ZX-6, am I right? So this is unfortunate, you know, anytime stuff like this happens, and nobody's perfect, mistakes can happen, you know, sometimes things like this, you think you've got everything right, and then once people are testing it and putting thousands of miles on them, sometimes problems, imperfections can surface later. And that is exactly what we're seeing now. So of course I feel bad for Kawasaki. You know, this is gonna be a financial hit to kind of go back and fix all of those bikes, but I feel bad for all of the current ZX-6 owners who have the 24 and 25. You know, I hope this recall doesn't put everybody's motorcycle out of commission for the entire summer. I mean, that would be a nightmare. And at this point, we cannot confirm yet if that nightmare is gonna be reality. Now, as far as when this could happen to you, when your bike could seize up and when that bearing could cause that engine to fail, well, for some people it happened around the 10,000 mile mark, others it happened at the 10-mile mark. And there's nothing discernible that we can pinpoint the cause of that to. It wasn't necessarily a driving style, any performance modifications. As far as anybody can tell, it wasn't, you know, a cause of a bad break-in period. I don't know. Tough to say, guys, tough to say. And for anybody curious, no, I do not have my black 2024 ZX-6 anymore. That's why you haven't seen any videos on it in 9 months. But that was a great, great machine. Loved it very much. And more ZX-6Rs will be had. But at this point, I think I'll wait for the 2026 model. But I think that's all I had for you guys today. So sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Don't shoot the messenger, but comment with any questions or opinion, guys. And definitely like the video if this helped you out. Subscribe if you want to see more. And until next time.